pizza for lunch, clean headlights for dinner. That's what we're doing today.
And now, you're watching the Central Florida Love Bug Slayer channel of YouTube. Welcome to BodeVision.
So what is up and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. Today in this video I'm going to be clear coating headlights. I've never actually done this before, but I saw a good friend of mine, Acura Painter, and he also has a YouTube channel where he has a whole bunch of informative videos. I'll link his channel in the description below so you can check that out. And what I'm saying is I saw him the other day clear coat headlights and they turned out beautiful. Now for the longest time I've always been a fan of sanding them down and buffing them, but they kind of yellow out after the next year or so, and then you got to do the process again. What I've been told is if you clear coat them, they'll last good for forever. So let's see how this goes. So here's the headlights I got. I got them from the junkyard just yesterday, and as you can see, they're really hazy, really beat up, pretty nasty. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sand them down with who knows, let's say I'll start with 1,000 grit, then I'll do 15, and then I'll end off with a 2,000 grit, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the 1,000 on my DA. Now you could do this wet or dry. I just so happen to have 1,000 DA pads, and then I'm going to do 1,500 wet and then 2,000 wet. But you could do all wet, all dry. You can do whatever you want, really. So as you can see right now, they do look really good, but one thing that I wanted to point out is that there were some really deep scratches in one of them, so I actually backed up all the way down to 600 with the DA, then I did 800 and then 1,000 with the DA, and then by hand I wet sanded 1,500 and then wet sanded 2,000, and this is how they look. Notice there's still a little bit of a haziness to them, but as soon as that clear coat hits it, it's gonna all disappear in theory. So the clear coat that I'm gonna be using is this True Finish. It's a 2K urethane base clear, and it's a 4:1 mixed ratio. So that's over here on 4:1, and I'm just gonna do a little bit. So number 3 here, and then number 3 there. And then hopefully that's enough. I don't wanna waste too much product. We'll see. So that's looking pretty good. Now the only thing, I'm gonna spray them down one more time. Just make sure there's no dust on it, and then suit them up, Clark Kent. They are looking so good, but before I actually show you, I kind of wanted to give you guys an idea and show you what I'm dealing with over here. Love bugs right now is an epidemic, dude. I don't know if you can see at all how bad they are. I put this out here this morning, and look at all the bugs in here. And dude, they're just in the shop like crazy, flying everywhere, so I can't paint anything right now. All the painting, anything that I had upcoming, all of that is on standstill, and that's why I'm kind of getting going on the Ranchero. That'll be a video coming really soon, because if a bug lands in the paint of the Ranchero, well, it's my car, so it's my problem. So that's another thing that I had to consider while I was clear coating these headlights. I was standing there making sure no love bugs were getting in them, and we're pretty good. We're good to go. Check out how they look. Man! And also I wanted to point out, when I was at the junkyard yesterday, I saw a couple replica lights, but these are Honda OEM Stanley lights, so they are looking really good. This one actually had a couple little dust specks in it. I don't know if you can see it right there. But that's all good. They look really good. I'm extremely happy with them. Let me know what you think down below. Do you have any experience clearing headlights, or do you just always buff them out? What works for you? And also another question is, how long are these gonna last? So one thing that I wanted to do to get a better look at it and to show you guys is I wanted to put it out in the sunlight. Just look how good that looks. That's crazy. I don't think buffing them ever made them come out this good. I mean, this looks like a brand new light. Keep in mind, this is a junkyard light, and like I was saying earlier, you can see Honda. I don't know if you can see it, but dang. So all that is, it was sanded down. I started with a 600, 800, 1000, wet 1500, and wet 2000, and that's just 2 coats of 2K clear, and that's all you need if you want to do this. Hopefully this helps you out, or if not, I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you did, like this video, comment, subscribe, do all this stuff. And man, I was looking at the analytics, half of my viewers aren't subscribed, so if you think you might be subscribed and you're not really subscribed, subscribe for me. So thank you so much for watching. Like this video, comment, subscribe, do all the stuff. You know what it is, YouTube. I'm out.